Hello everyone and welcome to this YouTube video. Today I'll be doing a type of walkthrough video for a soft glam makeup tutorial. It's when you want something but not too much, you know. So first I start off by washing my face and moisturizing with that moisturizing lotion. And the first step that I start out with is eyebrows, but before that, we're going to tie the hair up. And as you can see, this is why I don't tie my hair, because I end up looking weird. Here's me trying to fix it. It's not working. Okay. So starting off with the eyebrows, I go in with the e.l.f. pomade in the shade Espresso, and basically for my eyebrows, what I do is I outline my natural eyebrow shape and then go in to the sparse areas, and then after that I fill them in as a whole. I like to keep the front more natural looking, like my natural hair, so a little comparison between the two, and then have it kind of darker on the ends just to have it like more detailed. And if I want to go for a darker eyebrow, I will do so like I did in the video. As you can see, Debora approved. And here's the finished result for the eyebrows. Now we're gonna step back from the eyebrows and focus on the face for a second. I used the e.l.f. matte putty primer, and this is just to, here's me confused on why I barely have any product, but this is just to have the face ready and prepped for the foundation that I'm gonna go in with later. And you just want to smooth that all over your face. Then I go in with the NYX Bare With Me Prime Set and Refresh, and you want to spray this all over your face, and I mean all over, and make sure to get everything, except for the eyebrows because we just did that, so be careful with that. And then you're going to melt this in with a blender. And for today, I'll be mixing the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers. This is because I cannot find the actual shade that I use, so I'll be mixing the two. And we're gonna go back to the eyebrows, and basically I'm just cleaning them up. So I'm taking the darker shade and cleaning up the tail of the eyebrow, making sure that it's how I want it. Once again on the other eyebrow, making sure that it's clean and it's how I want it. Then I'm gonna take the lighter shade and go in with the front of my brow and blend it into the darker side. Then I'm gonna go straight across and cover the unibrow. This is me just blending the two concealers together. Now I'm going to go in above my eyebrow. Make sure to take your time when you're doing this because this can really affect the entire look. I didn't really take my time. I wasn't really precise on this eyebrow, so that's why I kind of messed up, but it's okay. You can fix it. That's what I do later on. Once again, going in on the other eyebrow. I did better on this one. Here's me fixing the eyebrow. I just went in with more pomade and fixed it just how I like it. Now I'm going to take the lighter concealer shade and put it all over my eye to act as a base. And remember to trust the process, guys. You got to remember that throughout this entire video. Trust the process. Now I'm just blending out my base. And I also blended out the top as well above my eyebrow. I felt like I didn't have enough concealer on my eye to act as a base, so I went ahead and went in with more, and I went in with my finger just to build up that coverage. And then I went in with a beauty sponge just to make sure that it's all nice and smooth. Now I go in with my favorite powder of all time, the Collab powder, and I take a fluffy brush and I just really pack this on, and this will make your eyes look so smooth. Going in on the other eye. And here's a close-up of how smooth it is, guys, by the powder. Now it's eyeliner time, so mini eyeliner tutorial. You're just gonna take the eyeliner and go in at the edge of your eye, go up a little bit, then you're gonna go slightly down, and then you're gonna go from the middle of your eye and create a tiny line just to connect everything together and fill it in. And voila, you have your eyeliner. Here's me going in on the other eye. Make sure that they're even. Mine were not, but I don't really care because we're going in with lashes. These are the lashes that I used. You can get them on Amazon, and those were the style that I used. I use the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Lash Glue, and basically for the lashes, all you want to do is just create a thin line, wait a little bit. You're gonna wait for the glue to get tacky, dry them a little bit, because if not, you're putting wet glue on your eye and nothing is gonna stick. And make sure you get your lashes as close to the lash line as possible. Adjust them if you need to. I use my hands. A lot of people use tweezers or a special tool, but I just use my hands. I also don't believe in cutting your lashes because I feel like eyeliner can just help hide the lash, but you do what you gotta do. Do whatever helps you to blend the lashes into your lash. Then I once again go in with the NYX Bear With Me spray, and this is just again to help out with the foundation, and I just blend that into my face. Now I'm gonna go in with the NARS foundation in the shade Syracuse. I think that's how you pronounce it. And shake it up a little bit. And basically what I do is I dot this all over my face just to save product and not to use the sponge the entire time. I start to blend it in with my fingers into my face, and then I end up using the sponge. And I'm just going to blend that all in my face. If I feel like I need more foundation, I'm going to put more foundation in that area, and I end up doing that. Make sure to blend everywhere, the forehead, the cheeks, the double chin, everywhere. And then I'm gonna go in and cream contour with a deeper shade of the same concealer that we use. And remember this ear trick. You contour where your ears, the top of your ear is, and go down. Contour the forehead, the nose. I go for a button nose type of look because that's what that is. It's a button nose. Then we're gonna do the little jawlines to create an actual jawline. And we're just gonna go deep on the forehead because Lord knows we need it. Then remember, I'm mixing two shades, okay? Trust the process. I'm taking the darker, lighter shade and the lighter shade, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to lighten on my nose, under my eyes, on my forehead, and places where there are dark spots. And you're gonna take, once again, your beauty sponge and blend everything out. I blend out the contour lines first, and then I blend out the lighter areas of my face. For my nose, I usually go in with the smaller beauty sponge, but I just couldn't find it, so I used a brush, and then I end up using a beauty sponge just to blend everything in and so it could look nice and smooth. And after that, I'm just blending in the lighter areas. Blend up so that everything can look more lifted. Promise you that trick will actually work. And for my eyes, you can barely see it, but I blend the side of my nose and go out and up. Be careful not to hit your lashes. I end up going with more of the lighter shade under my eyes just because I felt like it wasn't light enough. Now I'm using my setting powder to set under my eyes. Once again, now you could see I'm repeating what I did with the concealer under the eyes, going on the side of the nose and out and up. Same thing for the other eye, the side of the nose, out and up. Now I'm setting in places where I put the lighter concealer, and I'm taking a brush and just patting it into my face just to make sure that everything is secure and won't go anywhere. Now I'm going to take my favorite bronzer of all time and my favorite brush for bronzer of all time, literally a match made in heaven. As you can see, I hit pan on the bronzer because it's so good. And now I'm just going to bronze in the places. Remember the ear trick, go up. I'm going to bronze in all the places where I cream contoured with the darker shades. Going in on the forehead and make sure, to be gentle and do this right. Going in on the double chin because we need it. Now I'm taking away the nasty powder and foundation that is on my lips. And now I'm going in with the Rare Beauty blush. Just one dot is enough. I'm pretty sure it's in the shade Joy or Joyful, one of those two. And taking it on the back of my blender or wherever is clean and just blending up. Remember to blend up, it lifts up the face. And I go in on my cheeks and a little bit on my nose. And I felt like the line of my bronzer was too harsh, so I just blended it out a little bit. And this also helps with the eyes. And guys, this is the finished face. So now onto lips. I'm gonna go in with this eye pencil. I don't know what it's called, but it's by Rimmel London. And basically I tend to go for a more ombre lip. So I'm just outlining my lip shape. I'm pretty sure I overline a little bit, just to enhance what I already have going on. And now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Lensin and go in on my lips. I end up putting on a different lipstick at the end of this just because, I don't know, I felt like it was too brown, but I still like this lip combo. It's one of my favorites. Next, for highlighter, I go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette, and I use the pink shade. And I just go in on my nose and the inner corners of my eye. The hair's coming down, y'all. And like I said, I go in with a different lip color just because I was feeling that shade more. Oh, hold on guys. Oh, dang, she putting the hoops in. Y'all, she putting the hoops in. It's getting serious. here is the finished face, you guys. I decided that it wasn't enough, and I put some brown eyeshadow underneath my eyes just to enhance the eyes a little bit more, just to make them pop. I used the Honey palette. And here's the end result. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Bye!